So Mennonite Services Northwest began because Mennonite Village was approached a number of years ago by a freestanding facility about whether they could help them with their operations. It's very difficult for a small, freestanding, nonprofit organization to operate efficiently, to have the depth of bench strength and expertise they need. And what Mennonite Services Northwest offers is a partnership with them that allows them to maintain their mission and values, the name of their organization, but we partner to bring them strength they wouldn't otherwise have. Each of the executive directors and administrators of the organizations we manage are employees of Mennonite Services Northwest, who I work with on a day-to-day basis around their annual goals, the objectives of the organization, and then I work collaboratively with their local board, providing support to those administrators. And then we also layer on the availability of human resources consult, the availability of marketing consult, perhaps the largest area, the availability of financial consult and financial services. So we take over their financial services for them, but we produce their financials in their name and produce them for their board for their review. Those that we manage are small, freestanding nonprofit organizations that without us perhaps wouldn't have any HR support or wouldn't have CPAs and a finance staff that are behind them because their size wouldn't allow them to have the infrastructure that we can bring to them in partnership to support them. A small organization that may have one finance person, if they lose that person, there's a tremendous amount of risk. And so by partnering with us, an organization mitigates the risk of being freestanding because they have a team of finance people who understand their operations intimately and who provide longitudinally continuity to their operations. The organizations we support, like us, are nonprofit. The majority of them are faith-based. And in that, they see what they do as vocation and service, not work and a job. And that's how I view my role. And all of those I work with is that we're privileged, really, to be able to serve our fellow man and to make a difference in their lives. Not everyone can say that. All of the organizations that we work with have a deep commitment to service. Our missions tend to resonate in collaboration with each other. We make the organizations bigger by giving them a peer group, by providing them feedback and benchmarking and other kinds of things that on an individual basis they wouldn't have. For example, 3 of our organizations have assisted living facilities. So there's an opportunity for us to collaborate on policy development that particular service line and that population served faced, to work together and kind of collaborate to better serve all 3 of the organizations. Coming from a nonprofit, faith-based perspective, we view no one's job as more important than anyone else's. My job is arguably not as important as the CNA who's physically touching the patients they're caring for. So I think that makes us unique in our mission, in our values. What makes me excited is that association with us and working together strengthens the likelihood that the mission will continue for these organizations in service to their community and those they serve.